Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. The time has come. I have my SuperStation One. It actually got delivered late last night, but man, I was so knackered when I got home, I just left it alone. Now, when I got this package, and this is a little word of warning to you guys, when you get it, when you move it around, you think, oh no, something's loose in there. And we've all had that feeling, right? Where you get your package and something's rumbling in there and you're dreading opening the package only to find out something is damaged, right? I was concerned. There's nothing to be concerned about, and you'll see as we kind of go through this unboxing. So I remember picking this up yesterday, shaking something in there, thinking, no, it's loose and something's moving around. It may be damaged because we know those delivery drivers, they like to smash everything up. Now, I've started this delivery from the very beginning. I've hopefully cut out all my personal details so I don't get any stalkers, at least not again. And let's dash that out. That's the box that you get it in. In fact, it's very, very nicely packaged. Now, the stuff that is moving around in there, yeah, that's all good. That can move around. It's not gonna get damaged. So let's have a look. So very, very nicely packaged. It came from China. It was kind of initially, the label was created on February the 14th, if I remember correctly. But because of the Lunar New Year, man, the whole country was on holiday, and it took a little while until it began kind of shipping. But once the movement actually happened, I got it within 4 or 5 days. So it was very, very quick. And I have to say, I really do like the packaging. And I also have to say, I hate doing unboxing videos, but I feel this is important because I cover FPGA gaming and I'm probably one of the biggest FPGA gaming channels out there, but in the grand scheme of things, I am a small channel. So it's really nice. It is packaged to look like a PlayStation 1. It reminds me of that console, a whole bunch of indie games. So also want to point out, guys, that I'm going to be doing a live stream later on. I wanted to get this unboxing video out there. There'll be a live stream, and that is when I'm going to play. I'm going to run the memory card that comes with this. And I'm going to do a 1080p live stream. I'm not going to upscale it. I'm going to try and have a camera on as well so I can have it outputting to HDMI via the capture card and via a camera looking at my PVM. It should be fun. So I'm going to go straight into that stream later on today. Look out for that on the channel. That will be an event that'll get created. But yeah, I am not a fan of unboxing. Did I just rip that box there? Probably. I'll tell you what, unboxing videos are so difficult to do. You kind of got to get that camera ready. Then you got to make sure you're not in the shot and you're kind of like leaning back trying to do stuff. But man, there's a lot of packaging with this. You might even say, is there too much packaging? But I guess Taki knows what he's doing. Your SuperStation One is secure in this thing. It drops down a building, box will get damaged, the SuperStation One will survive. Now, apologies guys, I am really, really not good at this. But what's really cool is it comes with a whole bunch of indie games. We saw some of them on the back there that Taki showed off. And Good Boy Galaxy's on there. That's fantastic. I think I already have that game. And there you go. You got it. The SuperStation One. Now, I know the team have signed the PCB, and I don't know if they've wrote PCN special something on there, because I did say to Taki, I said, Taki, can you make a special one for me ages ago? But you know what? I don't want to open it and take it apart just yet. Maybe we can check that out later. But yeah, I want to do a live stream. I'm going to do it as a 1080p live stream. I'm going to do it with low latency, so there'll only be like a few seconds between it transmitting and you guys getting it, so we can keep the conversation flowing. We're going to try stuff. So the plan is I'm going to run the memory card that comes included with this, and then I'm going to move on to my MiSTer SD card. I'm going to take that one out and just stick it in there, and we're going to run it like a MiSTer. We're going to try lots and lots of calls. I'm kind of hoping to do the stream for 9 p.m. tonight UK time, and I'm hoping to go on for as late until midnight. That's right, when the clock strikes midnight. In fact, I may even be able to go a little bit beyond that. Let's just see how it goes. So definitely, if you're not subscribed, turn on those notifications. Let's check this baby out. Let's put it through the paces. Let's try some stuff out. Let's try that included memory card that comes in with it. Very easy to take out, by the way, and the push mechanism isn't super hard or anything. You know, I've got some devices where when you try and take the memory card out, it flies out like it's about to like bazooka you in your eyeball or something. In fact, it probably could damage your eyeball. So yeah, be careful when taking out micro SD cards. But the SuperStation One, it's all right. The spring just good enough. I do like the power button and the reset button. It's really weird when you first get this. You think PS1, and the button on the left that's reset, you think that's going to be an eject button and it's going to pop open. You have to tell yourself that isn't an eject button. It's not. There are. I'm trying to see if there's any signatures I can see through there. This is definitely my first choice of colors. The gray's nice, the black's nice, but transparent blue just looks awesome. So there's stuff in a box, and naturally when you're opening boxes, I'm like, how is this clever thing put together? Now, I have actually, I put all the stuff back in the box. You get a USB Type-C cable with it, you get HDMI cable, but I've got plenty of those lying around. I'm just gonna kind of connect that into my setup shortly. In fact, right after publishing this, I'm gonna set it up, make sure it powers on, and then I'm gonna set it up with my capture equipment and get on with I've got a lot of chores to do. My wife's giving me a lot of chores this weekend. That's why one of the reasons I'm even doing the weekly news video on a Friday nights now. So there you go, you get a nice power delivery USB Type-C cable. So when you get your package, that's what's moving around right at the bottom. So don't be concerned. Don't think, oh no, something's going to be damaged in there. It's not. It's a HDMI cable, and it's that, and it's secure underneath the box with the SuperStation One, which is very, very secure. It's not moving, and it's there up top, and it's got layers and layers on top of it. Now you might be thinking maybe there's a lot of packaging, but given the fact that these are going to go out all around the world, and they have been going out all around the world, these delivery drivers like to smash stuff. I missed the other sticker. I found it after. If you look inside the box, that one there, that's actually a long SuperStation One, like what you can see on top of the screen, that logo there. But it's a nice Retro Remake sticker. I think I might put it on my laptop. I always want, when I'm working in one of the communal areas at work, I want someone to come and say, yo man, I like the stickers you got, I know that game. But guys, it's coming to the end of it here. Remember to check the live stream later. Let me know what you guys think. Be freaking awesome to one another, guys. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja with his brand new SuperStation One out.